visiting us here at VCMB.
At the Vet Clinic of Myrtle Beach, we offer our clients and patients advanced veterinary care that is both effective and financially reasonable. We want every client to feel informed and comfortable with the care their pet receives at our hospital, where the patient always comes first. Our goal is to provide friendly, caring, kind, and compassionate care to our clients and their pets, because pets are family.
Please sit back and enjoy the following videos as we go over all of the services we provide here at VCMB.
Hi, I'm Dr. Thomas. I've probably seen your pets at the Vet Clinic of Myrtle Beach before, and today we're doing a video because Erin, our front office receptionist, is making me do it.
Hi everybody!
No, I'm happy to talk to you today about why we recommend wellness care and 6-month visits for your pets. Typically we see your dogs every year annually for their routine care, but today I want to express the importance of every 6-month visits. Think of your dog as aging 5 to 7 times faster than you do. So if we see your pet every 6 months, that's like you going to the doctor every 3 years. 6-month exams are important because we want to make sure that your pets remain healthy all year and are on appropriate preventative medications for internal and external parasite control. Myrtle Beach has the second highest incidence of fleas in the United States, second only to Tampa, Florida, and these parasites carry infectious diseases. We want to make sure that your pet has not picked up any infectious organisms out in the environment that are transmissible to other dogs or to people. So through fecal testing every 6 months, we're able to determine if your pet is carrying anything that is contagious. Even if your pet is on a preventative medication monthly or every 3 months, there's still a likelihood or a chance that they could be carrying infectious organisms. The other reason we want to see your pets and your dogs every 6 months is for the Bordetella vaccine. This is a vaccination that causes respiratory infections in dogs and in cats, but we have a vaccine for it in dogs that is recommended twice a year for your dogs in Myrtle Beach, because we typically see 2 to 3 outbreaks of infectious cough during the summer months. These are highly contagious in dogs and in cats and are not limited to boarding and grooming situations. So every 6 months we want to test a fecal sample, and every 6 months we'd like to give a Bordetella vaccine to keep you and your pet safe. Thank you for helping us to do that.
My name is Dr. Levis. I'm one of the veterinarians here on staff at the Vet Clinic of Myrtle Beach. And today I wanted to talk to you about lab work. Our pets can be very good at hiding illnesses until they're very sick. And unfortunately, they cannot tell us where they are hurting in our language. Our job as veterinarians is to do preventative medicine as much as we can and detect and treat problems early on. A complete blood count, or CBC, can detect signs of infection. A chemistry checks at liver and kidney values, as well as electrolytes for imbalances. A thyroid level checks the hormone level that they are producing, and a urinalysis makes sure that they are concentrating their urine appropriately and looks for sign of infection and bacteria, as well as crystals. During your pet's wellness visits, we may be recommending wellness screen blood work to make sure they are as healthy on the inside as they are on the outside. If you have any concerns regarding your pet, please be prepared for lab work to be recommended. If your pet is on medications, regular blood work is going to be strongly recommended to make sure that you're tolerating the medications well, and if we need to make any adjustments to the medications. We are always willing to work with you and your budget to make sure we can give your pet the best care that we can.
Alright, I'm Leah. I'm one of the licensed technicians here. I'm going to be talking to you guys about your pet's dental health. So dental health is very important for your pet's overall well-being. What happens is if dental disease occurs, plaque, bacteria, and tartar will build up underneath the gum line. And then from there, if it kind of seems to sit and ferment, it can end up in the bloodstream. And then from there, that can affect the major organs of your pet. So the next step is going to be for you guys. A good dental cleaning is going to consist of full mouth x-rays. We're going to do a overall cleaning underneath that gum line and a polish. And from there, it's up to you. So you're going to want to brush your pet's teeth. There are also options you can do as well. Water additives, dental chews, and wipes to help assist along the process. But you're going to want to take care of your pet's teeth just like you take care of yours. And from there, you and your pets can have healthy smiles together.
My name's Martine and I'm the office manager here at Veterinary Clinic of Myrtle Beach, and I would like to show you our boarding and bathing area. So if you'll follow me. This is our breezeway area. So when you come in for your cat appointment or dog appointment, this is an extra area that you can wait. This is our cat reception area, and you'll also come here to check in for your boarding and bathing appointments. Right here we have our reception desk. And then here we have two holding pens where you can put your pets while you are filling out any paperwork that you have. And if you come this way, we'll go into our bathing room. This bathing area was opened April the 1st of 2021, and we have 4 bathtubs here for your convenience. We have 2 large. We also have a smaller one for that medium-sized dog. And we have a small one for your tiny dogs. If you need anything while you're here, we can also give you assistance with your bath. When you come in, you'll receive a tote that has ear cleaner, face wash, body wash. We can help you with a nail trim, anal glands, anything that you need. We do have towels right now, but we are working on getting dryers for our clients. And we also have a holding pen. So if you bring more than one dog, you can always keep your other one here while you're washing one. And now I'm going to turn it over to Alexis so that she can show you around our boarding and bathing facility. So I'll introduce you to one of our boarding attendants. And this is Alexis.
Hello. You guys can follow me right this way. I'll show you around the boarding facility. We have 4 different size kennels for dogs and 1 room for cats. This is our smallest kennel size. It is 3 by 5. We call it a medium. It is best suited for dogs that are up to 40 pounds. Sometimes you can even fit 2 dogs of the same family in the kennel. That's one thing, we don't mix dogs of opposite families just for safety and health reasons. Every kennel run has a door at the end that leads to the outside area where we take all the dogs out every 2 to 3 hours from the time we get into the building to the time that we leave the building. The next size up that we have is a large. It is 6 feet by 4 feet, and it's best suited for dogs up to 60 pounds or over, depending on how many dogs you'd like to fit into the run. We often get 2 dogs in here. Sometimes we get 1. It just depends on the level of activity or the comfort of your pets. The next size up is the extra large. It is 6 feet by 6 feet. It is visually the largest kennel that we have. It is mostly used by extra large dogs or multiple dogs of the same family once again. This run and the next run that I'm about to show you also have garage doors that access the play yard for when it's nicer outside. You can get them some fresh air. It makes cleaning a lot easier, and the dogs really enjoy getting to see outside and the world around them while they're here. The 4th and final dog run is the penthouse, and in here our boarders are able to see outside with windows that go out to our yard. We have, and outside in the yard, we have a grass turf area that the dogs can play and use the bathroom on. We try to let them out for about 20 to 30 minutes at a time if we are able to during the day. They do go out every 2 to 3 hours no matter what. Now from out here, I will go ahead and show you our cat boarding facility and the rest of boarding. So this is our cat boarding room. This is where all of our feline friends will stay when they get boarded with us. We are able to adapt these cages to the specific needs of the cat, whether it's 2 cats, 3 cats. We are able to actually partition them out to maximize space. These slide right on in here. This also helps with cleaning their kennels out. We do have litter boxes and litter on hand, so you don't need to bring that. And this is our catio area that one of our wonderful technicians took the time to build for us. It's a fully interactive cat jungle gym. It's right here off of our breezeway so that our clients can watch the cats play while they wait for their appointments. And it just gives the cats a chance to get some exercise and get outside, some fresh air, and they really love it. And this is the food room. This is where we store all of our boarders' foods and medications. Everyone gets a card that identifies their name, their feeding instructions, and their medication instructions. We are able to keep your dog as close to regimen as possible. We feed them at 8 a.m. and then 5 p.m. Some dogs get fed 3 times a day. That's totally fine. Whatever you tell us to do, we will do. If you don't have dog food for your dog or cat food for your cat, we do keep Hills on hand. It is the Hills ID low fat. It's easily digestible, so we don't give your dog an upset stomach by changing their food. If you need anything refrigerated, we can take care of that. We have plenty of fridge space for all of the canned foods and wet foods that you guys may have. This is where we store everyone's belongings. Everybody gets a number that matches up to the cubby where their belongings stay. Everything gets written down and tracked throughout their stay to ensure that all of their belongings go home with them. There isn't really a limit to what you can bring for your pet. As long as you want them to be comfortable, you can bring a blanket, bed, toys. We don't really have a limit. It's whatever you want to bring. And that wraps it up for boarding. We'll get Martine in here to help close out the tour.
Hi, thank you so much for taking the time to tour our boarding and bathing facility. We also do take non-client pets, so if you are interested in boarding, client or non-client, you can reach us at 843-444-1234. Our address is 708 21st Avenue North, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina 29577, or you can reach us by email at vcmb.reception@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day.
Thomas again. I'm here to talk to you today about heartworm disease, which affects dogs and cats. This is a really gross picture of what actual heartworms look like in the heart of a dog, which is a real picture. Worms that live in the heart cause deadly disease in dogs, and unfortunately in South Carolina we have a high incidence of heartworm disease, with over 100 new cases reported by veterinarians to the state vet's office every month. Infected dogs transmit this disease to other people's dogs. Mosquitoes are the carriers of heartworm eggs, so when they go to take a blood meal from a dog, they inject those eggs into the dog's bloodstream. Over time, these eggs become adults and they live in the heart and lungs where they reproduce internally. By giving your dog oral or injectable heartworm prevention, we're killing the eggs and most of the larval stages of heartworms, which prevents them from becoming adults that live in the heart and in the lungs and damage that tissue. Unfortunately, for dogs that are not on prevention and become infected with adult worms, the only treatment is a series of very costly injections, and those injections will kill the worms, but then they have the ability to clog up vessels and cause heart failure and death. Veterinarians will require annual heartworm testing for all dogs to make sure that we can identify heartworm positive animals so that they don't infect other dogs. A common question is, why do we test dogs that have been on preventative medication? And the answer to that is because not all preventatives are 100% effective. We know that the oral medications that are given once a month or every 3 months may not be digested fully. They might be vomited. If your pet didn't eat the treat or the treat wasn't digested appropriately, then your pet may not have received the heartworm protection that we expected from that medication. Most dog owners are very aware of the life-threatening effects of heartworm disease and keep their pets on prevention all year round as recommended. They also understand that their pet can be a carrier of this infectious disease and give it to other people's pets. So we have a social responsibility to make sure that if we're pet owners, that we're doing what we can to not only protect our pets, but other people's pets as well. Thank you for helping us to help you to prevent this disease in dogs that can be deadly and devastating to families. We appreciate your help.
Hi, I'm Dr. Levis. I'm one of the veterinarians here at the Vet Clinic of Myrtle Beach, and today I'm going to talk to you about spaying and neutering your pet. This is a popular topic that is often discussed during puppy and kitten visits as to when to spay and neuter your pet. There are many reasons to spay your female pet, such as pregnancies, uterine infections called pyometras, which can be life-threatening, dystocias, which is trouble giving birth, and some cancers. Neutering a male pet can prevent things such as testicular cancers, pregnancies in female pets, hernias that can develop later in life, and prostatic infections are a higher incidence in intact male dogs. Unspayed or unneutered dogs and pet cats can also run the risk of wandering away from home, which can put them at a higher risk of getting hit by a car or being attacked by stray animals. Some unwanted behavior issues could also be avoided, such as territorial aggression, marking behavior, and humping of objects, other pets, or people. Your veterinarian will discuss when it is right to spay or neuter your pet.